This is a quick look review, call it, of a super cheap watch from China using the app called Wish. I bought this. I signed up for Wish, which is sort of a bargain, a Chinese direct from the manufacturer kind of sales bargain site. I found that most of the things on Wish are about the same price as on eBay, but every so often they have cheap deals. But when you signed up on Wish, you got a free gift to choose from, and I chose this. Rather hilariously, this watch was listed as free, and all you had to do was pay shipping, and that was 70 cents for shipping. I did a little bit of research while I was waiting for it to arrive. It took ages to arrive, and I did find out. I picked it mainly because of the complications, and then found out from watching on the web that the complications were actually just printed on the dial. They're not real, so that's kind of amusing. In fact, everything on this watch is kind of fake in the sense that it looks like a chronometer, but these are just part of the case, a very cheap light metal case. They don't do anything. I'm assuming it's a quartz battery powered. I haven't pulled the battery out. This is how it arrived, with the scratches and scuffs on the what I assume is a pop-off case back. It's large, and actually I'm surprised the strap is quite nice quality. You know, nicer than I would expect for a free 70-cent watch. It's cheap steel, cheap rubber. There was a bit of a smell when I opened it up from whatever rubber they use. I haven't worn it for any period of time, so I don't know whether this rubber will mark your skin or not. It smelled a little rubbery, but that smell passed pretty quickly. It is stitched on the rubber. Look, it's obviously very, very cheap. A fun little thing maybe for a kid. Japan movement, that's kind of hilarious. It's a Japan quartz movement. I think that KM106 is the actual movement. Must be just a cheap Japanese quartz. They usually sell this thing for like $3 plus postage, so dirt cheap. The crown pulls out to set. That's interesting. It's hacking. Wow. Okay. You know, very, very cheap watch. It's a hacking movement, so that's kind of hilarious. Well, there's not much to say about it, really. It's large. Here it is compared to a G-Shock Square. And I'll give you a wrist shot. I'll just take off the monster that I'm wearing, and I'll give you a comparison to that as well. I'm just knocking out a quick review, so excuse the camera work. You know, compared to the Monster, that's the size of it. Monster's what, 43 mil. This thing's a whopper. Give you a quick shot on the wrist. And yeah, I think, you know, I'd give it to a young kid or something to just thrash to death. As it's probably all it's really worth. Apologies for the camera work and shit. So it's kind of a funny watch, really, like a bit of a joke piece, but you know, we'll see how long it keeps time for. But you know, honestly, 70 cents, I might just pull the band off it if the band sort of lasts, and put it on something else. I assume it's probably a 20 compared to the Monster, 20 mil lug, so you know, 70 cents for a rubber band.